Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IAS. In this video, we'll be discussing about the Government of India Act of 1858. This act was enacted in the wake of the revolt of 1857, also known as the First War of Independence or the Sepoy Mutiny. This act is also known as the Act for Good Governance or Good Government in India. The act was mainly enacted to take over the control of the English East India Company's positions in India. Therefore, this act largely confined to the improvement of the administrative machinery by which the Indian government was to be supervised and controlled in England, and this did not make any substantive changes in the governance of the country apart from shifting the power to the British Crown. It also abolished the East India Company and transferred the powers of the government, territories and revenues to the British Crown. Now we'll look into some of the important provisions of the Act. The Act provided that from now onwards, the administration or governance of the India shall be carried out in the name of Her Majesty. It also changed the designation of the Governor General of India, which was provided in the 1833 Charter Act, to that of the Viceroy of India, where Mr. Lord Canning became the first Viceroy of India. It also ended the system of double government by abolishing the Board of Control and the Court of Directors, which started in the Pitt's Act of 1784. The Act created for a new office called the Secretary of State for India and vested with him the complete authority and control over the Indian administration. The Secretary of State will be a member from the British Cabinet and will be responsible directly to the British Parliament and none else. It also established a 15-member Council of India to assist the Secretary of State for India. And the Secretary of State has the power to veto over the directions or orders given by the Viceroy of India as well. Now let us solve this question. Consider the following statements regarding the Government of India Act of 1858. Lord Macaulay was the first Viceroy of India. The Act made substantial changes in the governance activities in India. The correct answer is D, none. As we have just discussed that Lord Macaulay was the first law minister in India, in the British India. But Lord Canning became the first Viceroy of India. The second statement is also wrong because the Act did not make any substantial changes. It only transferred the power from the English East India Company to the British Crown. Therefore, the correct answer is D, none. Thank you.